They're all little signals to people that you care about them and respect them.
Yeah.
And I think it spills over and it informs your other actions when you have good manners.
Right.
Look people in the eye.
Yeah. 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 Be polite. And when people do that to you, you get a good feeling. You know, when someone holds open the door for you or someone says thank you. Like, I said hi to some guy the other day. I was walking by him in the hallway of a hotel. I go, "How you doing, man?" And he just stared at me. And immediately I was like, what? I was angry.
Yeah.
You know, immediately, like, part of my instinct was like, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
But then part of me was like, that poor bastard.
Right.
You know, and I went with that poor bastard. Like, oh, that's his life.
Right.
I just said hi. I'm
Right.
just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
But he like looked at me like I was, almost like I was weak for
Yeah.
saying hi to him.
Right.
You know? Like,
I was raised to like if I see somebody with bags, I help them, and it makes me feel fucking great.
Yeah, it feels good to help people.
Yeah.
It
And
really
I
does.
And I think I was raised, and that's the thing about being raised Catholic, because I was raised very Catholic. Were you raised Catholic?
I was raised Catholic to first grade. After first grade, we kind of abandoned it.
Yeah. But even up until then, it gives you a lot of, it's a life of service.
Yeah.
It's very much about helping people. It's very much, you know, you can say what you want about the Catholics, but, you know, they were in the trenches in a lot of third world countries, nuns, and, you know, they did a lot of good.
Yeah.
And I think that rubbed off on me. My parents both always did a lot of charity work. I do a lot of charity work with my kids, and, you know, that's going to stay with them.
I think we throw the baby out with the bathwater when it comes to religion. And even just rigid ideologies. I think there's something about religion that can absolutely help some people, and there's aspects of it that are very beneficial. Having that code to live by, you know, even if it's because of the fucking spaghetti monster in the sky, like whatever it is that you believe. But if you really act like that thing is watching over you, and that there's codes and tenets that you have to live by, like, most of the tenets of Christianity, if you look at them, if you really follow Jesus' rule, which most people don't, but if you really did, you'd be doing a lot of great work. You know, you'd be helping people. You'd be treating each other as if they were your brothers and sisters.
The neediest. I mean, that's who Jesus helped. He
Yeah.
helped the beggars in the street and the prostitutes. And, you know, that was some hardcore shit he was doing back then.
Yep.
And